Where's my little shine bug? Don't tell me you died on me. Did you die on me? All right, well, plan B then. All right, well, welcome back, my fellow duplicants, to Oxygen Not Included. So today I'm starting to look here at my research reactor. I need radiation. I was looking to do shine bugs, but they seem to have blinked out of existence. Anyhow, but yes, I do have the research reactor. I think I'll be putting that up over here. I don't have an exact plan yet. So if this video is a little bit scatterbrained, that's because I'm trying to think through the process here. But essentially, I want to be able to put this research reactor somewhere over here and then have the radiation that's going to be coming out of this thing and its nuclear pollutants and all that fun stuff to be able to be harvestable. So that then I can go ahead and put a rocket right on over here and other various things that actually take that sort of radiation stuff. So I'm trying to get a lot of rad bolts out of this. Now I think I've positioned this in a pretty good spot because what I have over here is a nice cooling loop hooked up to this steam turbine. So I can go ahead and kind of tap into what I already have here, and that will allow me to kind of cool things down if I need to. Plus, I have a great source of water over here, which is coolant, which is something that the research reactor does indeed actually need. On the flip side of this, you definitely need to cool down the stuff. Don't deliver. No, I made it priority level 1. Derpy dope. I know you're doing your job. Like, you could just sweep, dude. It's all right here. You could just sweep. So I have all the elements that I need in the area. That's what I'm trying to get at there. All right, so what do I know about the reactor? One, it puts off a lot of steam at about 400 degrees Celsius. I mean, unless they changed things, which I think they have made some adjustments to stuff, but for the most part, it puts off lots of radiation at about 400 degrees. The second thing is it does have a radiation effect that kind of goes around it, so that's something I might have to be careful of. I am building more apartments over here for extra dupes. This is going to be like not quite as nice as this, more industrial. So I might want to go ahead and line this with some material that is a little bit more insulated, so we don't let too much radiation in. That all depends on where I put it. Okay, next thing. The other thing here is we need the uranium centrifuge. It extracts enriched uranium from uranium ore, which we can mine up deep inside my base here. But that is also going to output depleted uranium. All right, so at least what do I need in this area? What's important? Well, I think probably the most important thing is just to get myself set up here so that I can actually get into wherever it is I'm trying to go. So that's going to mean lead suit, checkpoints, and suits. All right, I don't have what I need for a decontamination shower. Unfortunately, I think I put that right around here. So I'll try to save the space for that. But that allows me to get rid of germs and radiation. Let's go ahead and leave 4 tiles for that. Just in case I need 4 tiles. Boop, there we go. We will disable that. We don't need that one. I can deliver a couple of suits to this. That is going to require oxygen, which I have right here. Haha, almost like I planned it. And do we need power? Well, look at what we have here. Power, baby. All right. Yeah, I mean, this is coming together for not having a plan. Next thing, let's go ahead and get rid of these ladders. We don't need those ladders, stinking ladders. This is where I'm going to go ahead and make my refining station. So we will run the uranium centrifuge right here. This is probably something I should hook up onto some sort of automation unit so that I don't, refine too much uranium. Maybe. Hey, by the way, look at all the plastic I have now. Look at them all. Oh, I put a little oxygen mask here because we just have so much hydrogen. Look, I got even more of them. Here, let's wrangle them up. You. I don't need more eggs, so this just works out fine here. All right, so the next dupe I'm looking for here is going to be a fantastic pilot, because I want to go out into the star map, which, by the way, for some odd reason, I guess my point of interest here moved. I guess somebody saw my map or something and thought, hey, you know what? If you had this right next to your main base here, that would be a little bit too easy. So it moved a little bit. I got to go a little bit further, but not too big of a deal. All right, so I've got the uranium centrifuge right here. That'll be good. but I don't have the output for the reactor, right? So I need to, sorry, what I'm trying to say here, and I'm failing miserably, is next we need the reactor, but I need to be able to get access to it. Now this thing tends to be relatively hot, like real hot. So I gotta be careful about that. The other thing is that it's going to output a lot of that uranium stuff that I gotta get out of it. So I gotta get rid of the nuclear waste. Not get rid of it, make use of it. And then beyond that, we also have the rad bolt generator that needs to do rad bolt generator things. And ideally, it would make sense to have the rad bolt generator in a spot where it's going to be absorbing as much as possible from the reactor, from the nuclear waste, from all of that, and be able to be piped into whatever it is I want, which in this case, I think it's going to be right on over here where I have the rocket, which of course has its own risks because rockets have big old exhaust plumes that come off of them, and I don't want to cook my base. So it's got to be... Man, there's a lot of planning in this one. All right. 7 tiles down. Plus you want it to be cool, so then you have nuclear waste down. Okay, so if I'm going to build that here, then that would go all the way down there. I want to give myself a little bit more room than that, just in case I need a little bit more room. So maybe there. Which means I could condense down the exhaust, which would then be highly radioactive, which could then power up the rocket itself. So self-powering rocket sort of thing that goes out and mines and comes back. Which also means if I put the research reactor like right here, and I find a way to get my duplicate to that, then I can put a rad bolt generator right here, because it'd be close by, but not exposed to the heat. Unless of course this thing just like doesn't, well, I think it has a pretty, yeah, but it's gotta be on the other side of the wall. Okay, so then that can go over here, which goes into this. I know none of this makes sense. What is going on in my base? Okay, so I've got another outhouse, some more sinks here. That's for the dupes, and a shower there. Getting rid of all the hydrogen up here. Got a couple more beds going in. This is going to be a nice recreation room with some actual recreation inside of it. Very nice. Got a little bit more sand being built up because, you know, I don't have enough of these solar panels just yet. They will become less necessary in just a moment. Once I get the nuclear power plant up and running over here, which I will put the reactor right here. This is a pretty good spot for it. And then I gotta figure out how do I get to it. Hey, who's derping? Derpy doop. You're in the bathroom again. I see. Oh, and this down here, I'm plugging in all of these Atmos suits so that we can actually, you know, have the dupes get down to where they need to go, which is going to be right down here with this uranium ore. Right now, they kind of have to hold their breath unless I have them use the mask thingy to get down there, which isn't what I want them to do. At this point, though, my Drecos, they're all over my base. Look at them. They're taking over the entire base. What do we got? 5 of them here. There's another one. There's another one. Help. Oh, even the poke shells are escaping. Oh, we got little slugs. I've got critters everywhere. This isn't good. Actually, that looks like a pretty good dupe. You're coming with me. Valera, welcome to the base. Thank you so much for being a Patreon supporter. Boop. No duplicant. Excellent. Let's see if we can wrangle these again. It doesn't seem to be working thus far. I have too many critters. Alright. Research reactor. Plop. Right there. Stop suffocating. Stop suffocating duplicants. You're driving me nuts with all the little dings. Stop it. Do this. Build a ladder. Build a door. And never go through it. Yeah, no. Currently, no oxygen in the suit. What do you mean we did? Oh, I see. Maximum gas pressure. Oh. What is up with this one? How did you get carbon dioxide in there? Did a dupe run in here and mess this up? Alright, how's my oxalite doing? We're doing okay. Overcrowded? Hey, that's not good. I don't want to see that. We'll get rid of one of these guys. Wrangle the other one. No, or not. Blam! Dead. Super dead. Eventually. Ah, there it goes. And there goes that food. Delicious. All the way over here. It's not a good spot for food to go. Whatever. We can pick it up, right? Aha! Aha! We got a dupe inside of the suit. You got a long ways to run, dude, but hey, it's working. What is with this stress? Lurda, you're not stressed out? Oh my goodness. These dupes. See, this is why I gave them a suit. Look at how far they have to run. All that for some uranium ore. Hey, at least they can get there. Oh my gosh, look at this. That looks like such a workout. Wow! This is efficient. Yep. At least they got the transit tube. Boop. All right, so back to what I was doing up here. We got the research reactor. No liquid intake. It says water-based. I'm really wondering if I can run salt water right into it. That would be kind of interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and dig this up here real quick. Just kind of expose that, just so I'm not, get a little bit of room around this thing. Now, that's gonna give off a lot of steam, so I need steam turbines. And these are gonna generate power for me, because I do have a giant power cable right here, so that's inside my base. One of these can easily run about 4 steam turbines, a little bit more if I really wanted to, but I think 4 is gonna be enough. Ooh, and if I can tune them up, that would be a smart thing to do. All right, let me make sure I have enough refined metal down here. I can never get these Drecos out of here. Oh, of course this one would be unreachable. All right, you know what would be nice as a quality of life thing? Is if we could just go ahead and build a building and it would automatically deconstruct the ladder that was on it. Like that would be super nice. Because otherwise you gotta wait for this to clear and then come in here and do that, which is, small complaint. All right, so I'm thinking about this, and I think something about like 2 things about like that's gonna work out pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and change the priority on this top one. I don't know if that's exactly where I want it, but if I come down here and I put a station in, that is a power control unit. Yep, there we go. Then that should be pretty good, which would allow me to put a door right there. Yeah. Now the only thing is if I build it way down here, it might be too low. The reason I'm thinking of that is if I want to use automated doors, I need to be able to get through this liquid lock that I'm going to have right here. And this is going to be a vacuum liquid lock. That way no heat can come back through it. Here, let's get this built up real quick. I need that. Then I go to the station. There we go. All right. Yeah, I think that's coming together. So I'm going to have 4 steam turbines right here. And they're going to be inside of a power control station, so be able to get a little extra power out of them. Nice. I think I can put a battery in over here in order to automate those. Good. And I do have some little extra room here where I could potentially do some temperature control things as I'm bringing water back out, because I'm going to have to do a lot of liquid management inside of here. On the one hand, we're going to have to keep things cool, so I'm going to need a cooling loop. So let me just go ahead and plan for that. So there we go. I'll put a loop in right here. That'll just keep it cool. That'll go all the way over here. Okay. That's looking pretty good. Then over here for the recreation room, we can have an arcade cabinet, little soda fountain, vertical wind tunnel. Very nice. I might need to keep managing the hydrogen in this area. It doesn't seem to be being too... It does not seem to like me. I think I've got some plug slugs down here that keep finding a little bit of metal or something, and they keep chewing on it. And then farting out a bunch of hydrogen. Bunch of slug farts. Yeah. Okay, now I do need to be careful with this, because what I'm bringing in here is going to be exposed to a lot of heat. So, hold up. I wanted that to be at a ceramic. Okay, I'm going to need a little bit more ceramic, so let's go ahead and make some more of that. Ibuku down here is one job. Your job is to constantly shear the glossy Drecos. Look at how many. Look at this. Loads of plastic, though. All right. My dupes are trying to build this. It's taking them a good long time. They're using the transit tube a lot, which is really sucking down a lot of power here, so... I need to be digging up a lot of stuff down here. I actually need a lot of this gold amalgam and whatnot, so Trying to harvest that as much as I can. Making good use of these atmosuit docks. Well, that my plan is working. I have many puffs over here. Let's take a look at the oxygen. Yeah, it's a little bit lower over here. Take a look at the oxalite. Oh yeah, look at that. 5,000 kilograms. And then, dupes, why you keep coming over here to do that? I'm gonna have to deny them access. They have better things to do, dupes. Here, just, there you go, priority level 1. Here, forget the door, you don't need the door. How in the world did you get up here, plug slug? The adventure you have been on. Actually, Turner's a pretty good dupe right here. Meat Puppet, welcome to the base. Thank you so much for being a Patreon supporter. Boom! Your job is going to be to operate things. Because you like to apparently tidy. But I thought you were good at operating. So that's your job. Alright, so this reminds me, I need to kind of just close this room off over here. That way I don't end up sucking in all of the oxygen and ending up with none of it for my dupes. That would not be good. Ah, you know what? This might actually work as a good way to get into the rockets as well. Come on over here. Go up to a space station or something and then go off to one rocket over here on the right or the one rocket on the left. I like it. Something like that. You can cancel this. I don't need it right now. Yeah, that might work. Alright, so I'm also going to need access to this area right over here, so I might as well start to dig all of that out. Good luck, dupes. I know, right? You got 1,000 things to do. Yeah, I'm not gonna finish this one today. But I'm getting there. Look at Lilu go. Make a short work of that, actually. How about that? Here's what I can do. I haven't done this in a long time. Robo Miner. Or what if we do this number real quick? Haha! What if we put a rover on here, charge the rover up, and drop that back down on the planet? Yeah, doesn't look like I have any lead in this base map. I'm gonna have to go to another planet here to pick up some lead and bring it back if I want to be able to make the lead suit docks. Alright, there's some gold amalgam for the rover module. Yeah. Alright, Meep's building up the little robot. Lurda's jumping in the rocket. Ooh! Alright, let's see if this works. Before I go and do anything, let's click save on this one. Because last time I've done this, it kind of crashed the game. But that was a while ago, wasn't it, Meep? They've had a good while to patch this. Alright, so we're going to change this destination. We're just going to go... Well, we could go all the way over here. But we're just going to go right up there. Begin launch sequence. And there we go, we're off. Lurda's up here, just doing what she does. We're gonna go ahead and research. Ooh, something that we need to get done. Ah, yes, the diamond press. That's an important one, I'm going to need that. So go ahead and research that. Oh, and then the high velocity transport, you're gonna need to do that one too, Lurda. But, before that, let's go ahead and deploy this guy right on down here. Boop. Back to the planet. There we go. Lilu, you're gonna have a little friend up here to help you out. Boop. Hello. Can you dig? Yes, you can. Look at how happy he is. I mean, I guess it depends on the plug type, right? Think about it. Oh, there you go. There you go. You are very slow at processing this, aren't you? Where are you going? Where are you going? What? You don't want to do your job? Oh, no, Rover, you don't get to... Where are you going, bud? You're storing materials. Hey. No. Access. Hang on. What if I do this? Is that gonna change your mind? Absolutely not. Not even a little bit. The robot's gone rogue. That didn't take long. Where are you going with the water? Really? That was your highest priority that you can think of? I got a dumb robot. Who'd have thought? Now where are you going? Well, now you're going to dig all the way down here. Again, ignoring the doors. Doors don't apply to you. Oh, okay, fine. What about you, Lurda? How you doing up here? Yeah, you're doing good. Alright, so while you're doing that, let's just come on over here and visit this planet. I mean, as far as I understand, you don't even need food, alright? You're hungry, I get that, but what's your calories? Well, maybe you don't want to fly over here. It'll be a quick visit, okay? Just let the rocket fly itself, it'll be fine. Oh, you know what? Lurda's about to have a breakdown. This might not be good. Hey, by the way, Lurda, you suddenly just went from 100% stress down to 60? You didn't even break anything. Huh. That was awkward. Maybe it's because they don't want you to break the steel tiles? Is that it? Have we found a way to completely stress out dupes without them going angry? I wonder. Hey, we made it to the other planet. Cool. Alright. Now fly back. Because you're hungry. And if you don't get back soon, you're going to starve to death. So, yeah, quickly, turn around. Oh boy, 700 calories, 0.3 cycles. Oh boy, not good, not good. Fly faster, Lurda. Go ahead and drop that mask. You don't need it anymore. Oh no. Now you've got busted ear butt drums. That's not good. Go, Lurda, go! Coming in on 500 calories. 7, 6, 4, come on, there we go. Heal. Go, Lurda, go! What do you got? 380 calories. Here we go. Come on, Lurda. You got this. Super speed, Lurda. Super speed. Mushroom. Didn't even bother to go to the table. By the way, why did that... What are you doing? Glad I noticed that, Lurda. Thanks for pointing that one out. Well, she made it. What kind of research did we get done while we were up there? Oh, yeah. We did get through the important one. That orbital research for the pressurized forging. For the diamond press. Very nice. And we did get to see the next planet, slightly. The surface, at least. Looks rather chilly. And look at this. Ooh, a cool salt slush geyser. Because I haven't had enough water already. Alright, so the real question is, where did the robot go? Where are you? Oh, she's down here. You know, I really wanted you to work in space. This is why you don't give robots free will, okay? Clearly. Where are you going now? What is with this robot? Why? Why did you go all the way over there? These robots. I don't know. Well, there's only one thing we can do. Launch! And there we go. I see you back there, Rover. Hiding behind the little landing module. I know you're there. Ah, see? Because why dig? Why do what I ask you to do? Alright, well, you know what? I think I'm off to a fantastic little start here. I've got a bunch of steam turbines, a bunch of mechanized airlocks that'll automate the steam turbines so that they don't run too hot. We do have a cooling loop potentially here as well. We got a couple of rooms. Those are going to be power plants. And a research reactor that'll react to things, plus the uranium centrifuge, which will do things for the rockets, which will be right here. Yeah, we're off to a good start. And, just like I was kind of guessing, look at this. We have no oxygen over here. But we sure do have a lot of oxalate. At any rate, that's all I got time for today. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed this little episode here of Oxygen Not Included. Stay awesome, guys. Peace. Brothgar out. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Are you doing what I think you're doing? You can deliver oxygen masks. We actually have a solution that works. Send help.